All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and ladies and gentlemen, Kyrie Irving first press conference as a Dallas Maverick. The dynamic duo of Kyrie and Luka Doncic about to all come together. There's a couple of things I pointed off, and this is something. I wanted to point out. First thing is, I'm glad that Kyrie is acknowledging the coach. He said that they're going to go as J. Kidd leads them. Jason Kidd, that's the head coach. Which is interesting because, as you remember, he said that the Nets didn't need a coach when they brought on Steve Nash. That's the level of respect that he gave Steve Nash. He said that they didn't need a coach. He said that, he can coach sometime. Kevin Durant can coach sometime. They didn't really need a coach, which I thought from the beginning. As I sat here and said, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving as the coach, like, you automatically clipped Steve Nash wings immediately, right? So, all right, that's that. Now, next thing he said he felt disrespected. He felt disrespected by the Brooklyn Nets at times. Not all the time, but he felt disrespected at them at times. I can understand that. But I also feel like, listen, man, this is the one thing you got to remember about me. When it comes to doing videos and talking, I'm going to give you my honest opinion. You might not like it, you might not share it, you might not care to hear it. But I'm going to be honest with you and tell you the truth. Yeah, I can find ways I felt like the Brooklyn Nets disrespected Kyrie. But I can also find the ways Kyrie disrespected the Brooklyn Nets. You know what I'm saying? It was also those same times. So, because you got people on both sides of these fences. Because, listen, I'm happy for Kyrie. If you happy, man, I'm happy. If that going, because I just didn't feel the marriage in Brooklyn was going to work. I didn't feel that. I thought it was a dangerous team. The only time the Brooklyn Nets scared me is as like, they may really win the championship, is when if all of it would have came together. Everybody locked in. Everybody played. Everybody's just focused on the game of basketball. If you got all of that going on, oh, man, Brooklyn Nets been holding up championship balance right now. I think one of the biggest mistakes the Brooklyn Nets made was they gave the keys over. You gave the keys over to someone and said, you guys are going to lead us into the future. That never works out. That never works out. Yeah, because you look at Golden State, it worked out, but they didn't give the keys over. That was homegrown talent. If you want to say the Miami Heat, but they already had a championship before LeBron got there. You know what I'm saying? If you want to look at any of the Lakers, they didn't say, hey, you go deliver us a championship. It was like, nah, there's still some level of, we are who we are. And I just felt like, for one, I don't think, listen, I won't go down this road, all right? I'm going to stop right here because I'm about to go down the road I don't want to go down. But at the end of the day, the Brooklyn Nets disrespected Kyrie, and Kyrie disrespected the Brooklyn Nets. It's just what it is on both sides of the fence. So this was something I really believe after that that last thing, this was over. You can't because you had two different people trying to flex their wherewithal, right? Like, you had Kyrie who fought as long as he could to say, I'm standing in what I did, I'm standing in my decisions, I'm standing up in that. And then on the flip side of that, you had Brooklyn Nets like, no, you're going to do this, if you want to play. So now you come to the cut, because this is what it's all broke down. Kyrie's like, all right now. I kind of bent the knee a little bit and gave you guys what you wanted. I adhere to your standards. But now you're telling me, oh, now we don't want to pay you? So I adhere to your standards. So my thought process is, go ahead and you're going to have to cut that check, though. Because I did what you wanted me to do. Go ahead and cut that check. Brooklyn Nets like, nah, we don't know if we want to give you that level of money. So I kind of felt like at that point, once you start to hear those little rumblings, that situation was over. Now, as far as him going to, he's a Dallas Mavericks now. So hopefully we can close that chapter of him being a Brooklyn Nets. And as a Dallas Maverick, you're looking at this at a point and going, how did this work? He said he texts Luka. There hasn't been no face-to-face communication. But he's text Luka. And cool. But I'm interested to see how this all works out. How this all works out from the standpoint of I'm going to play off the who's going to play off the ball more? Kyrie, now he's more than capable of hitting jump shots. We know that. I think if you're trying to make one of them more of a jump shooter, it'd probably be Kyrie over Luka. But and one thing he did say, him and KD understood that it's a business. You know, they're still bros. They're kind of disappointed on how it ended in Brooklyn. But at the same time, he's happy that Dallas took that chance on him. For Kyrie, I finally hope this young man find this his home. Find his home. I'm really hoping that for him. Because until he's too great of a talent to let the narrative be, oh, well, Kyrie was good, but he was a headache. Kyrie could ball, but was he worth the trouble? You know, I think he's too good of a talent to have his legacy be marred by some. Because some people are like, yo, I'm riding with Kai. I'm riding with Kai. You got some people like that. So I'm not saying that from everybody. But I think Kyrie Irving, hopefully he can get somewhere where he's happy. You know, Cleveland didn't work out. Boston didn't work out. Now Brooklyn ain't working out. You're going to Dallas, but please understand, that's Luka's team. You're going to get a little bit of what KD got when he went to Golden State. Yeah, you good, dog. But, KD, you the man. But Steph he homegrown. He's that dude. Kyrie, you the man, but Luka's homegrown. Luka's that dude. So he's going to feel a little bit of that, and we'll see how he react to it. But at the end of the day, man, I hope Kyrie is happy. You know, I'm happy for the brother. Hopefully this can be that stop that he needed to want to push him forward. And just being honest, man, I'm looking at Kyrie and going, I hope so, man. I hope this the one. You know, he said, just like LeBron James said, hey, it's all good, man. It didn't work out. I'm shifting my focus to Dallas. Same way like LeBron, he got to shift his focus to the Lakers. So with that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you guys be great, man.